go straight and says, "Guy, I'm Zambian," from wherever it is that you see my name, you can know who I am. What's up with you, Roberto?
Yo, what's up? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. What's up?
Fine. How long have you been on the road?
Since morning, can you imagine?
I can't imagine.
It's crazy, it's crazy. So we're just like parked by the car, by the side of the road, and it's like, okay, yeah, let's
Oh,
do this. We already promised people, so yeah, we gotta do it.
yes, it's good to finally see your face. We've done this before, but it wasn't on Instagram.
Yeah, last time
Okay.
it was on
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nice to
Okay.
talk to me.
So, so the swagalicious Roberto has joined us. And yes, and so I was when you sent in your pictures, I was like, okay, interesting. Oh, all right,
Really?
yeah,
Ah,
that was
nice.
a very nice shoot.
Which are the shoes? You like the shoes?
No, the shoot, the photo shoot.
Oh, the shoes. Oh, okay, cool. No, thank you, thank you, thank you. I noticed like a lot of people always get into my shoes more than anything else. So it's like a little trend. I always want to make sure that the shoes outshine the person in the photo. So
So
yeah.
Roberto, now I know that
Yeah.
you're a huge African star, but truth is, some people still don't know who Roberto is. So let's do a quick
Um,
one. Yes, some people still. That's the thing. I mean, you'd be very shocked that some people might not know who Jay Z is.
wow. Okay, now if you include Jenny, then I think we're okay. We're good.
Okay, so let's run through it. You are a media personality. You're a musician. You do
Yeah.
a lot more of R&B, and you've been or even more, maybe right.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Sorry, like there was a break on the network.
You are a media personality. You're a musician, and
Yeah.
you've been making music for maybe a little more than 12 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have.
So tell me, fill us in. What am I missing out?
Um, the interesting thing is that when I was still in high school, my passion, of course, was music, but I fell in love with computer programming and also film. So there was a certain couple that came to stay with us, and they were both writing their thesis, and this is about script writing and production. Script writing, and then the fiancé was doing more of directing. So we stayed with them for like 2 months because my late brother was the type of person who would like accommodate anybody, and these guys didn't have finances to pay for their renters. So the lady was pregnant, and they wanted to save up some money so that they could pay for their school fees. So we ended up staying with these guys for a while. So whilst they were there, I kept looking at what they're doing, and I fell in love with the art of filmmaking, because then they were like talking about how to play certain props. It was the first time I was hearing of a thing called props. I didn't know about props. I was like, what is a prop? So I kind of like just used to help them write and put together stuff. And I fell in love with just film production from that point onwards. So if today I had to do away with music, I know for a fact it would be film that I would concentrate on. And since then, I always write my own script for all my videos, conceptualize everything. And now I've kind of like just taken a step a little further into directing my music videos as well. So yeah, I do that as well. And I do voiceovers, I do content creation. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. I like to keep my hands very, like
Do you,
very busy.
do you own a record company?
Yes, I do. I own a record company with my immediate elder brother, General
Oh,
Ozzy.
naturally, like
Yeah.
all the things you listed just sounds like somebody that owns a record company.
What?
I just caught you there.
Oh, that's a good thing.
So,
Hey.
so Roberto, as much as possible, for everything we check about you, read about your interviews, you scarcely talk about your personal life.
Uh-huh.
Scarcely.
Uh-huh. What you want to know about it?
But I'm curious. I I want to know because you're this cute guy in the media space that wears his wedding ring. Yeah, we see it there, here and there. So what's up? How long have you been married? And how have you been able to? They always ask women that question. So let me ask you: how have you been able
Are
to?
you are you, are you talking about what's on my? Is that what we are talking about now?
Yes. So how do you
uh,
feel being married and being a star? Has there been any clash at any point in time?
Not as per se, not really. Um, I'll tell you a little story. When I was then dating my current wife,
Thank you.
there was a little issue. Yeah, there was a little issue that had transpired. Like, I'm not the type of person that likes these long distance relationships.
Mm.
So every time she would like leave town, would break up. Like 2 weeks after she leaves town, would break up. So whenever she had like her school breaks, that was it. She would know like that's it. We've broken up, and then she'd go and stay out of town for like a couple of months. And she used to like dislike it a lot. So one time when she went, I was like, you know what, I don't like long distance relationships. And then I started going out with somebody. So when I was going out with this person, I would still communicate with my cat wife, right? And then the person that I started dating
Yeah.
had a friend who had a crush on me. So there was a fight between these two girls, and then I told my current wife, "It's like, hey, listen, I've got a girlfriend, and then there's this situation that I'm in," and she didn't. She just laughed and just said, "I love you." And you know, like for me, I was just like, "Wait a minute, you're supposed to be pissed off, upset, you know what I mean? Because I have someone," and she's like, "I love you," and that for me just kind of like just hit me hard, and it made me open up a little more to her about certain things that happen in my life. That up to today, she's more of a best friend than my wife because it doesn't really feel like it's one of those things where you have to be like so submissive in a certain way. We communicate in a certain way and we relate in a certain way. She understands a lot about my life and my career, and that is what really has helped me. There are times when I meet certain ladies and they just treat her in a certain way, and she just walk away, stand somewhere. I know other ladies will be like, hey, hold on, wait a minute, you know, like put a face on, put a hand on someone's face or start an argument. But she's more of a understanding person, and that's what has helped me because everything that I do, even the music videos, before they go anywhere, she's the one that sees them first. Sometimes she'll be like, you know what? If you don't hold her this way, it won't look convincing. She's like, okay, but are you okay with me holding this person like this? Like, yeah, it's okay, it's all right, you know? So she's really supportive.
Oh, that's very sweet. Big shout out to her.
Yeah, man, of course.
This is the part where you say, my sweetheart, put a name and then give a shout out.
Come on. She doesn't like the spotlight at all.
He's not here, he's doing it on her behalf.
Okay, hey, baby, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the support.
Okay, you're blushing, I can see it already.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about let's talk about your music career, the growth. Congratulations to you on your series of awards.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
And how does this make you feel whenever you get this kind of recognition?
It's the best, you know. You could win the same award 20 times, and you cannot say that each moment or each particular period feels the same like the previous one. Each one is special because you look at all the challenges that you've faced in between the period that you've been working and winning that award. Each challenge is different. It's like, for example, this very same interview, you and I could relate in a certain way, but then you find another artist that you're going to talk to, you're going to relate in a different way. So it
Yeah.
doesn't mean that each one, that person is the same. So for me, I value each and every award that I have received. Each nomination that I have received has been a motivation because I look at all the years that I struggled to even be where I am today, and to not appreciate what I have achieved would really just be like a punch in the face of so many people that have believed in my craft, so many people that have assisted me and helped me to be where I am today. So every year I meet new people that, you know, add value and purpose to my brand and to my personal life. And so to win an award is more like, wow, you know, we've done this again together as a unit. My fan base has increased tremendously. We now have a fan page on Instagram. We have a fan page on Twitter, YouTube, and it's all because there are people that believe in what I'm doing. And for me, I cannot disappoint those people, you know. So it's always a special moment each year. So this award means so much to me. And so thank you to everybody that voted, wherever it is where you are, whether you're in Zambia, you're not. Hey, superstar in the building.
Okay, well, we're talking about fans that voted.